Hey, it's Allison. It's 3:29 in the morning. I did a video last night, last night, and I forgot to do the intro, so here it is. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the like button, it helps a lot. Please share the video, and if you would, hit the little bell so that you get notified when I have videos. So I'm starting a new, series. I don't know. Anyway, it's what was I thinking? So, and last night, for the first time in 3 years, I thought about drinking. And here's what happened. Thanks for being here. Bye. So, it's been a day. Anybody who knows me knows I'm going through, I've been through a breakup this summer, this year, winter, whatever day it is. And it's been really rough on me. I can't explain. I think it's so much more than that. You know, I'm older. I'm ready to, it's not that I'm ready to settle down, but, the dogs, the house, the visions of the future that I had planned, and I have amazing things going on in my life. I'm blessed. I just think that I pretended for so long every time something was ever wrong that I was fine, that it kind of all catches up to you. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't really think I have to. It just is what it is. So it was a rough day at work today. I had a nonchalant, whatever. One of the things we were doing is planning a bathroom at the house. Things have been going well, and posted pictures of the bathroom. It's beautiful, and it just it made me emotional. So I had finally got myself all together, and I was at work, and it was a rough night at work. I was good. I love serving. I love my tables. I love my customers, but we were short-staffed to start the day with, and had a party at 25, so food times were behind, and we just couldn't catch up. I mean, we ran from the second I walked in the door till the end of the night, and it was rough. So we had customers come in that had no shirt on. It was weird. It was a crazy night. So it was really busy, really crazy. And there's a couple people at work that aren't fond of me, which I don't understand, but it is what it is. And so just the disrespect and that had me aggravated, and it was a bad day. I had a bad day. I was emotional. It was a bad day. My customers are wonderful. I had good tips. I made good money. Not the point. The point was, it was the first time that I can remember, honestly, in almost 3 years, that it actually crossed my mind to drink. And it kept making me cry, because I'm like, God, that makes me sad. But the crazy thing is, I had my last table, and this table came in, and I got triple sat. So I had a 4-top, a 3-top. I already had a full set of tables, and then I had this table. It was a 3-top, a lady and 2 men, 2 kids. And she had to wait a couple minutes, so I think she was kind of standoffish to begin with. And usually when that's the case, I make it my goal to, up my game so they can be really happy when they leave. And it wasn't working. So they ended up being my last table of the night. And I'm running around, and went up to the table. She said, I'm going to need a place to go order, and then my husband's going to hopefully stop by. I'm going to go ahead and put something in for him. So we got his food, sat it down, and he comes in. I get him a drink. Anyway, it's the end of the night, and I'm going up to them, and I'm just, I'm so sorry about the wait. I appreciate your patience, and, I put a little extra in the bag for your son, and da-da-da-da-da, and they were talking back and forth, and I said, God, and you'd have to hear the conversation. I just blurted this out, but she's like, you had a rough night. And she's like, I don't know how you guys do it, or something like that. And I said, I gotta tell you, this has been And I started to cry, shocker. The first time in my sobriety, this time that I have wanted or thought about drinking. And her husband looks at me and says to me, well, I just celebrated 4 years sober. Well, I'm sober. And he looked right at me and he's like, I'm celebrating 4 years and my son is celebrating too. It was like Jesus couldn't have come in that restaurant and sat down and been any more visible than if he himself had sat down. First of all, what are the chances I'm going to blurt to my table that I am thinking of drinking, like tattle on myself to a table of 4 strangers who didn't seem fond of me to begin with, and that 2 of them are in the program and hitting 4 and 2 years. And so of course I start bursting out crying, and I was like, God, what are the chances? He goes, it's not the chances. I was meant to stop by. I was meant to have my dinner. I was meant to see you. Like, seriously. I mean, come on. How crazy is that? So this stranger, he's like, it's God's plan. That's why I'm here. It could have been any other table. It could have been, I could have not said it. I got it in the open. I could have been a table that left right before them that's spent a fortune on alcohol that would have probably said, well, come on, drink with us. It could have been anybody else. But it wasn't. He's like, here's your sign. You're gonna be fine. Like, you just told some stranger you wanted to drink. And I'm that stranger. Like, this is all a plan. I know I'm gonna be fine. I know I'm doing the deal. I know I'm doing the right thing. It's just the little things that are getting to me. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So anyway, I'm going home. I didn't drink. I don't think I wasn't like planning drinking. It was the first time it crossed my mind. Like, God, I can use a drink. So I told some complete stranger who happened to be a friend of Bill's. It was crazy. I don't know. Thought I would share it with you guys because that's what I do. So, I mean, you gotta run out of tears at some point, right? But thanks for listening. I'm almost home, and I'm sober, and I have no urge to drink. Not now. Not since I opened my mouth to a table full of strangers and who I thought was a lady who wasn't fond of me, who, I get in that space in my head and I get tired and it starts talking to me, and it's just, it couldn't have been anywhere clearer if Jesus had sat down in that chair and been like, it's gonna be okay. Because I keep doing the next right thing, and it felt right to tell some strange person at a table with 2 kids that I was thinking about drinking. And he said, well, you're not gonna.